This church started in the 1930s. It was started by one missionary by name David Nathaniel Doherty. He was a missionary from Sierra Leone, and he first settled in Axim before relocating to Winneba. He was the first person to have made efforts to establish a church in Winneba.
And it is a minimum, idea every man, and this a na Osha say a quamban son of minimum, yayo and Yankupo Eduma, yabet me I was some soon for a quamban son of minimum, yayo and Yankupo Eduma, yabet me. Sakwan binu ebinedian.
Winneba diocese have 19 churches. One, we have Winneba Central, we have Asebo Church, we have Step to Christ, we have Mankwazi, we have Yenswade, we have Potting, we have Amazing Grace, we have Ensuechri, we have Kwekrum Church, we have Awombrel, we have Onyade, we have Abrekum, we have Ogwakrum, and then we have Techiam, we have Azentem. These are the churches. And we also have, I've mentioned Azenswade.
You said 14.
Yeah, they are 18, 19. 19. We have Subom Penny Church. Yeah. We have Subom Penny. Then we have Ochrekun.
Okay.
We have Ochrekun Church. I've mentioned we have Techiam. Yeah. So these are the churches we have. Yeah. Under the district. Now, concerning the work or evangelism in this district, knowing that this district is a coastal area, and because of that, they believe in traditional, things, and so sometimes it becomes very difficult for them to come to church because there is interference between the church or God's word and then tradition and all that. So we find it difficult for many churches to be open here.
As a church, we have our challenges. I will begin from our church institution. We own a school, Adventist Preparatory School, and this school is resource challenged, and we are not able to raise sufficient funds to be able to support the school and give you the infrastructure so that it could be in a state that people will patronize. Especially in Winneba, there are a lot of low-income earners, and we run it as a private school, so we don't get students to patronize. So if the church were well-resourced, we could improve our infrastructure, give the school a facelift, make it more attractive, and even institute scholarships so that the students, the people from low-income background can come in, and they will have the advantage of sharing Christ with these children and turn them into missionaries who will go home and then diffuse to their family our Adventist messages and become our ambassadors. So that is one of the biggest challenges for me. And the second one is that as a church, we are mission-oriented. We are supposed to be preaching to the world. And church member involvement and commitment is dwindling, which is a problem. Sometimes our attendance to church too is not the best. We come a little late. So these are challenges because it affects the early start of programs. And also, sometimes you don't get the requisite number of people because I'm saying that Winneba has become urbanized. People are busy and things. So these are also challenges. Then also, we have infrastructure problem. As a church, our church needs facelifts, and raising money becomes difficult. We are located at a place where the majority or generality of our church members are in a low income bracket. So what happens is that funding the church has now become skewed. The burden is borne by the few, let me say, average or mid-level income earners. So it is affecting our resources in terms of what will come to us in order to develop the church and put it into the shape that we expect it to be. So basically, this is what I'll call the challenges. I don't see them as challenges in reality, but for me, I feel that if you are able to meet our mission goals of regularly evangelizing, taking the message to the world.
There shall be showers of blessing. Sing. There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. This is the promise of love. There shall be singing, refreshing. There shall be singing, refreshing. Thanks for listening about.
The challenge that I face as a pastor is that there's no, the spirit of giving is very low. And then the spirit of returning tithes is very low. And sometimes the church members, their lifestyle, even though you may go and preach, but the lifestyle, negates everything. So these are some of the challenges we have. And then internally in the church, there is so gossiping. It's in the church. And we talk about it. And we pray that this thing will be the last thing to do, because after you have preached and then there is a little gossiping here and there, the people that have come will return as they came. There is a financial challenges in the district, because here, even though there are some lecturers and others, and most of them do not have permanent work. And so it is very difficult to come by money. The plan for the future is, especially this year, we want to embark upon a serious evangelism. And because of that, we have started going out for visitation to create awareness and to saturate the places. These are the plans. And so we also have a plan to establish this in a baptistry, because sometimes we have to, the only place for us to go for baptism is the sea, but sometimes it is boisterous, and there is a pastor faces a challenge of baptism, and because of that, we want to have our own baptistry, so that when we win souls, we just baptize them in our places. So these are the plans we want to do going forward.
Oseye bose ya reno beko ampai to go asedanka onyamidi ayeka abaje oseye na wayo ya kayemo oseye no.
As we are getting to next year 2027, the one voice evangelism that the union or the World Church have planned. It is my prayer that we all get ourselves ready to fully participate in this program, because by 2027, Jesus Christ may have reached 2,000 years after baptism and his ministry.
Osidanka hunyamidin osiyana wayo yakaya no joseyano osiyana wayo osidanka hunyamidin Osiyo nawayo, akayo abemo, Oseyo wetino.